AI has gotten so out of control that if I were to send you a video of me absolutely hornswoggling your girlfriend, you would think that it's AI. I can assure you it's not. I promise, I get so many girls on a day-to-day basis that I can barely keep up with their names. Here's one of my contacts, Alyssa Riley. Oh wait, shit, that's a 13-inch. Anyway, old people in AI is like putting potassium with water together. They are bound to blow up. And it's so funny seeing old people label like the most realistic looking thing as AI. I got bored last night, so I started scrolling through a news station's version of TikTok and studying the behavior of these old people. Seeing some of the most unbelievable shit is so funny. Here's a clip that's obviously a video game.
The president of the United States aircraft was escorted by several F-22 Raptor fighter jets while flying over a region near China. And it was at that moment that the pilots received shocking information. A highly equipped Chinese fighter jet armed with missiles was about to take off very close to their location. It didn't take long for the Chinese aircraft to take off. As a result, the Americans began moving away from the presidential aircraft, preparing for combat. Meanwhile, the enemy fighter accelerated more and more, rapidly closing the distance. Without thinking twice, one of the F-22 Raptor jets launched a missile toward the fast-approaching hostile aircraft. The missile used operated in 2 stages, making it extremely difficult for the Chinese pilot to escape. At that moment, he even tried to perform an evasive maneuver, but it was already too late. The American missile gained even more speed and ended up striking the aircraft in this simulation directly.
Right off the bat, if you're online enough, you can tell that this is a video game. Unfortunately, for the daily users of this app, they're clueless. The all-wise Jerome says simulation sounds more like fake crap from AI. Ernest does their best to try and convince Jerome that this is not AI. So they say, that's not true, okay? I have no clue why they're so excited at the end of this sentence. But Leary, oh man. Leary is Jerome's deep inner thoughts.
Yes, Jerome, it is. You're all seeing that AI can be dangerous if used incorrectly by those with advanced knowledge of its applications. Just the thought.
I don't know what's funnier, her being so confident that this is AI, or the fact that she is like literally monologuing in the middle of a comment section. Mind you, this is the same app where all of its users think that they are some of the most intelligent people on planet Earth because they know how to debate about politics. This is like the limbo between Reddit and X. And the app does absolutely nothing about people trying to push a false narrative and or engagement bait. It's so obvious what this scumbag is trying to do. They put the in this simulation thing at the end of the video just to clarify that this isn't real. But they only put it at the end so people were led on to believe that it was real until the simulation thing. And even still, they think it's AI.
These mindless zombies are everywhere on this app. No. Iran again attacking USA? No, this can't be. Iran again attacking USA yesterday. Oh no. Iran again attack USA too much. It's over. That post has 22.4 thousand likes. That means 22.4 thousand people more than likely think that this is real. And that's not even counting the amount of views that it has. Somebody's poor old grandpa probably sent them this, and then they had to explain why this was all fake. I am 99.9% sure that this more than likely happened. You can tell Debrejon Ward is having the time of his life in this comment section. American soldier fighting for his fucking life? Oh man, I command him. Freedoms internally. I don't know what the fuck that means. God bless America, I guess. And then a couple scrolls down in the comment sections, there's this cesspool of just bots trying to scam these old people. You got Terrence Sanders over here pitching a tent in his fucking khakis that are more than likely pulled over his belly button. It's been since the Jurassic period since Terrence Sanders had been able to spit such fire game like this. Terrence definitely slid into Morgan DMs trying to get some phone pussy. Terrence will shortly find out that Morgan Sternley is actually some male from Nigeria trying to steal his credit card information for his pyramid scheme. Really don't understand what it is about this app though. It feels like the entire thing is just completely AI run. And that's really ironic because most of the ads being pushed out for this app is just straight AI. I don't think I have to describe how bad AI-based news is, but let's just say USA, go bye-bye. Yeah, that's for anybody who actually uses Newsbreak on a daily basis. And the cherry on top of this zombified app is that it carries a bunch of tumors with it, that tumor being racists. I wouldn't say the app is as bad as how Elon Musk has let Twitter become, but it's still pretty bad. For some reason, almost every damn user on this app feels the need to express their prejudices towards everybody. You're like playing a Russian roulette between racism and AI shit. One scroll, you'll have this. Like, what is this shit? It's not even news. The guy is just contorting himself into what looks like a video game glitch. Obviously, it's AI, but this is on a news app. If you, for some reason, consume this shit, I hope you are banished to the darkest pit of AI hell. And then not even a couple scrolls down, you run across some stupid shit like this. If we didn't know, the CEO of Newsbreak used to also be a former founding CEO of an app called... Yeah, that. But that app was also AI ran, but this time it was based in China. So I wonder how that app went down. I'm not even gonna attempt to go on that app just to preserve my mental health. Keeping this app up is wasting gallons of water just because of how much AI is on it. Probably enough water to fill the Black Sea. The only thing that I see good coming out of this app is the fact that you can locate any sort of sex offenders in your area. That's pretty good, so you can avoid them at all times. But literally everything else is just slop. And lastly, most of the people that use this app are fucking morons. If you think I'm being irrational, Rick complimented himself. He had me with the first comment. I thought he was going to be a little bit smarter than this because he could detect that it was AI. And then he came back to say love the name to himself. This guy just complimented his own comment. You can visually observe how this app slowly rots your brain. Just 3 weeks ago, Rick wasn't having it with the AI, but for merely speaking up about it, he got hit with the neuralizer from the CEO. Now he can't even remember his old comment. May Rick from 3 weeks ago rest in peace. It's such an evil world. I can imagine just him being dragged away as soon as he posted that comment and then thrown into like a Newsbreak van. And then a clone of him walks out and picks up the phone just to type, huh, nice name. All right, let's play a game of Are You Better Than a Newsbreakian? That's also what I'm going to start calling them now, Newsbreakians. I'm going to show you a series of clips and you're going to tell me if they are AI or not. That's one. Take your tally. Here comes the next one.
Sir, you'll need to leave and return properly dressed.
Properly dressed? This is how I dress, Your Honor, every day.
This is a courtroom, not a field.
I wore a uniform for this country for 22 years. Came straight from my land to answer a ticket, and this is what I get over denim and dirt?
That doesn't change courtroom standards.
All right, that's two. Take your tally. Here comes the last clip.
Oh my gosh, there's a kid. Slow down, slow down.
Got it.
We stopped just in time.
Yeah, he's okay.
I love that last clip so much. But anyway, they are all AI. If you got any of these wrong, this was actually a test. I wanted to sniff out how many potential Newsbreakians there were amongst my crowd. The authorities will be alerted soon. Don't bother running. The only way to call off the authorities is to... Anyway, I just wanted to talk about this cancer-infested app. Hopefully they take it down off the App Store or something, but I don't see any sort of compromise coming anytime soon. But I'll see you guys another time. Bye.